baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Booth. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Seth Lugo.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go? Now it's the Twins DH, Willie Castro.
The designated hitter, Willie Castro.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. So we're underway here in Game 2.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Here's Carlos Correa. Right side. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Let's take a look at our lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Royce Lewis stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Good eye right there. Out there to center. Moving under this one. And that is that. Twins nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here in Kansas City. And our pitcher in this game, Pablo Lopez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Michael Massey leading things off and takes a strike. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, And he works in a sinker. And strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. A wind and a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike. 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Not even close there. Full count now. Kicks and deals. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That's out number 2.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
The 0-1. And that one missing low.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Called strike right there. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Royals bats are quiet there. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now batting Max Kepler. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Out towards right center field. Isbell pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Lopez, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Lopez back to work.
Ball 1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Stepping in, MJ Melendez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Swings through that one.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
1 out, base is empty. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The designated hitter,
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. And the count is 2-0. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes a 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Take the bait.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Now a chance for Edouard Julien. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Walner on at first. Nobody out. Misses inside. 1-1. The pitch. Line drive. Caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Lugo checks on first. Walner back in on a dive. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
This is Willie Castro. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Now this is in the air down the line. Melendez sizing this one up. And that is that. 1 left for Minnesota. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tommy Pham.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground, out to short. Correa whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Michael.
Now the third baseman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Late on that fastball.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Top of the zone for a called strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there, and we are still scoreless. We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
All tied up here in game 2. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings and misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is outside. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. And that's through there for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 4th inning underway, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. That takes care of Buxton. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. And we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4. Now here is Michael Massey.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Lopez back to work. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and fires. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now, Bobby Witt Jr. went down on strikes his first time through. Just off the outside edge.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Runner at second, nobody out. That misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. And base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. To the right side. Off balance feed. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Up and in, and that's ball one. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two outs. And another ball. Got him swinging. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Royals 1 and the Twins nothing. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Max Kepler. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Germany. That one almost got him. Fouled off left side. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And now it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Left fielder, Matt Waller.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. Melendez moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. The right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And it's even up. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Into center. Buxton sprinting after it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Tommy Pham steps in for the Royals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Move to first. And he's back in easily. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton makes the play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Royals 1 and the Twins nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now it's going to be Edouard Julien. Lugo back to work. Out to center, moving back for this one. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, 2 now. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there to the warning track, makes the catch.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. And there's a foul ball.
Nope.
Just missed.
1-1.
On the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Royals 1 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's in for a strike.
Helpful.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Massey. And there's the strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him in a rollover on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Liner, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
One away, runners at first and third. And now, Vinny Pasquantino. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, This guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one down the line and foul ball. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball, right field, on his way in. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Royals 1 and the Twins nothing. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. The pitch. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. To the right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Lewis in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. And a swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Byron Buxton. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Max Kepler. who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fly ball center field coming on. He's got it, and that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Kansas City, here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's inside, and that's ball 2. Just misses with that one. Three and 2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Gurriel. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Gurriel is out. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. A little bloop single. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Lopez over to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now for the Twins, Carlos Santana. The wind and the pitch. That's down and in. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Erce, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Schreiber getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
No outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And a good eye there. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Edouard Julien next to bat for Minnesota. Santana gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one in the air center field. Isbell drifts towards it. One away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Jose Miranda.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
So remaining in the game defensively, Jose Miranda. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game. Now the third baseman.
The third baseman.
The pitch. Strike one. Topa, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And a swing and a miss there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Kyle Isbell getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Action in the pen down there. Cole Sands up and loosening in the pen. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Massey, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Right-handed reliever. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone. 2-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Line drive, base hit, right field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the belt and fires. And downstairs. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favor. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Salvador Perez up next. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. The other way, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. The throw into second, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 39.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So man aboard. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Foul ball. Man at second. That one at the knees for a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Kepler makes the grab, and that's the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Out to short. Win. Fires to first on the run. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now Correa up to hit.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Royals take the first two games of this series.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered two hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long